Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is. We're gonna get the party started just a second. Let's let people get in here. Appreciate the support as always, man. Make sure y'all liking the video. We're gonna get the party started in just a second. I got you. For sure, I got you. You know I got you.
Twisted Torch TV. Twisted Torch. Twisted Torch TV. You rockin' with Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Yeah, Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, yeah. You rockin' with Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, break them down, Terry Lee. Coming live from the huddle. Twisted gon' give it to you straight off the muscle. Twisted gon' break down every play with no struggle. It's like he in the film room, it's like he in the booth with the headset on. Coordination. He gon' show you what the defense is anticipating. He gon' show you how the offense move the ball down the field. From first down to touchdown, Twisted Torch hold the crown, and he did it with no gimmick. Them other clowns at junior varsity sounded like Stephen A. Skip, nameless, they all sound scripted. They ain't got no answers with no clues, and they couldn't tell you the difference. Tune in and subscribe, it's a positive vibe. Make sure you hit that like button, become part of the tribe. This is Twisted Torch TV, and he coming to you live like, yeah. And he coming to you live like got that, love. Y'all. Jackson, Mississippi, got love. Got love for Leland, Mississippi, got love. Got love for that whole Mississippi, got love. Got love for Birmingham, Bama, got love. Got love for Tuscaloosa, Bama, got love. Got love for that whole Alabama, got love. Got love for ATL, Georgia, got love. Got love for Stone Mountain, Georgia, got love. Got love for Eastside Atlanta, got Twisted Torch TV.
We'll get the party started in just a minute, guys. Let's more people get in here. Please support as always.
You rockin' with Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, yeah. You rockin' with Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, break them down, Terry Lee. Coming live from the huddle. Twisted gon' give it to you straight off the muscle. Twisted gon' break down every play with no struggle. It's like he in the film room, it's like he in the booth with the headset on. Coordination. He gon' show you what the defense is anticipating. He gon' show you how the offense move the ball down the field. From first down to touchdown, Twisted Torch hold the crown, and he did it with no gimmick. Them other clowns at junior varsity sounded like Stephen A. Skip, nameless, they all sound scripted. They ain't got no answers with no clues, and they couldn't tell you the difference. Tune in and subscribe, it's a positive vibe. Make sure you hit that like button, become part of the tribe. This is Twisted Torch TV, and he coming to you live like, yeah. And he coming to you live like got that, love. Y'all. Jackson, Mississippi, got love. Got love for Leland, Mississippi, got love. Got love for that whole Mississippi, got love. Got love for Birmingham, Bama, got love. Got love for Tuscaloosa, Bama, got love. Got love for that whole Alabama, got love. Got love for ATL, Georgia, got love. Got love for Stone Mountain, Georgia, got love. Got love for Eastside Atlanta, got love. Got love for Westside Atlanta, got love. Got love for that whole state of Georgia, got love. Got love for the NYC, got love. Got love for that DMV, so got love. Got love for Detroit, Michigan, so got love. Got love for Chicago, Illinois, got love. Got love for LA and the Bay, got love. Got love for that Lone Star State, got love. Got love for them boys out of Tampa, got love. Got love for the MIA, got love. Got love for Vegas every day, got love. Got love.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Twisted to the Torch T. I've been doing sportscast since I was 14. How's the party started? I was throwing bullets out the whip like Mike P. Verizon wireless bullets. They travel at high speed. Hold on. Did y'all see Michael Penix? If we got that win, he definitely going to be offensive player of the week. But the person we played this week got it. Okay, Monday night, JJ McCarthy, you did your thug thizzle in that second quarter, that second half. I like what I saw. I like what I saw in Michigan. You got Moxie, you cool and all, but it's ready. Penix wants his payback. We didn't forget what you did to Washington. We didn't forget. And of course, he's gonna say in his interview, we saw the press come. He has an interview today, and they asked him, "Is this the rematch? Is it a get back game?" Nah, I'm not worried about that. Penix is just cool like the other side of the pillow, so he's not gonna give any fuel to the media. But we know, we know. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, keep boarding the algorithm. Appreciate the support as always. We got 40 people in here already. Make sure y'all sharing the video as well, guys. It's always a blessing to do content, do what I love, man. So, but we're gonna get to it. Week 2 preview. Falcons versus Vikings. The Falcons go to Minnesota Sunday night, to be exact. I like this matchup too. I ain't gonna lie. We owe them too. They got us last year with Kirk Cousins when he did those 2 interceptions and back-to-back drive. But we got a proven leader, and we saw on Sunday he was trying to win the game. He wasn't finna play with y'all. He didn't want to go to OT. The play before Young Hoku missed the kick, Penix puts a rope on Sharp up the sideline to end game. He tried to call game blouses. Sharp didn't look up. So what that tells me is Penix is not afraid of the big moment. Kyle Pitts was wide open on that 4th and goal when he scored that touchdown. Got open on that change route. No. Penix says, I want the shine. I want the show. It's my time. Takes it in for the touchdown. So what a better way to get your first win of the season on a Sunday night primetime game. You the only game playing. Hey, what you do last Sunday night when you played versus Washington? Let me know in the chat if y'all remember. He was dealing. So I'm looking at this. It's on Zach Robinson, guys. Respectfully. Make sure y'all liking the video. It's on Zach Robinson. Now that I'm hoping Mooney. Let's get to the injury report before I get to that. Hold on, let's get to the injury report. I'm tripping. My beat. I'm hyped. Sunday night, get your boy hype, man. Let's get to the injury report first. My bad. Before we even get to that, let's get to the injury report. Let's see how they looking. Give me a quick second. We're pulling up now. Let me see how they looking, man. All right, Josh Oliver listed as a non-participant in Wednesday's practice, estimated due to ankle injury. Ty Chandler, running back, he scored last week, actually, or Monday. Suffered a knee injury during the Vikings 27 win versus the Bears. Ryan Kelly, questionable. Andrew Van Ginkel, the linebacker, he Swiss Army knife, I would like to call him. Concussion protocol, so I don't know if he's gonna play. That concussion, they different this year. Miles Price, receiver, he's questionable as well. Harrison Smith, that's a key one. They were saying he might be out up to 3 weeks. I think he was already been out for 2 weeks, so it could potentially be this week or next week where he comes back. We shall see. But I want him to play. I want to see Harrison Smith, respectfully. I like to see Harrison Smith because he can't tackle. He don't want to tackle those boys. For sure. We saw it last year. If we would have stayed into the game, they did not want to tackle Bijan or Tyler Algier. I don't know if y'all forgot, but they did not want to tackle them jokers. They was running all over them in that first quarter. So if we can get that type of energy, oh, man. But if Harrison Smith doesn't play, it is what it is. But yeah, we want to see their best. We want to see their best out there. Blake Cashman, MRI on his hamstring. Jeez. Jeff Okuda suffered a head injury, so he's in a concussion as well. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one, gang. That's gonna be a tough one for them. They definitely need all their pieces, especially on defense, because we got some players coming back, is what I heard. I heard through the grapevine, we got some players coming back this week. That's what I heard. Let me know how you feel in the chat. But I heard through the grapevine, we got some players coming back. James Pierce, he was out. He was limited today due to a groin. Might just be, a little rest. DeMarco Hams, the head hunter, he comes back from hamstring. He participated. He hasn't participated in like 2 or 3 weeks. Fuller's questionable. Casey Washington, we just found out he didn't practice today because he's dealing with concussion, so he might not be playing. But the dynamic duo is back. I know you got to hear that. You hear me? And I put them on the screen earlier on purpose. You do got to see them. Drake London practiced today limited with the shoulder injury. Darnell Mooney practiced today limited with the shoulder injury, but Darnell Mooney's been practicing the past 2 weeks, so I think he's going to be good to go, honestly. So, yeah, that's going to be key for me, man. Stu, what's goody, my brother? We got 50 people here. Make sure y'all liking the video, gang. Yo, what's goody? Twisted Torch. Week 1 was a fluke. Offense putting up more points this week. Atlanta 31-17. I like that. I like that. Even on Kirk's little slogan. You like that? Tiff, what's goody? Walking your track and take over your trap. R.I.P. Bankroll. James Posey, primetime games mean no room for error. Penix, Bijan, and Drake love the big lights. Yeah, I agree. Key. Hey, GTA X boy, what's goody, my brother? Appreciate the support as always, man. Been rocking with me since day one. What to do, Twisted Torch and Falcons family? A new era is here. The Atlanta Falcons will rise in 2025. Yeah, for shizzle. For shizzle, my nizzle used to dribble down in VA. Southside Ricky, what's goody, my brother? What's going on, everyone? Falcons Nation over everybody for sure. You know how we rocking. 3 Dirty, what's goody, my brother? Twisted, what's goody? Been rocking since the beginning. Shouts out to you, brother. John Books, been rocking with me since the beginning. Shouts out to you, my brother. What's up, Twisted? What's Gucci, bro? You know how we rocking. Andrew Hill, what's goody, my boy? Watching, yeah, man. And it was on that Winfield play, bro. The play he dropped. Fuck. Cost us. You got it? Yeah. Yeah, boy, Swaggy finna pull up. But yeah, Washington got another concussion. That was an L for us, man. That was an L for us, guys. But yeah, other than that, man, we got Mooney coming back. We got Drake London coming back. So that's the key for us. We gotta make sure we use them. And I heard through the grapevine, Zach Robinson gotta open up the playbook. Swaggy been saying it. The commentators been saying it.
I need that to happen. It's time.
And I think this week is the perfect week with the speedster coming back, Darnell Mooney. That's the guy who we throw the ball to down the field most of the time anyway. So now that he's back in the fold, and he cooked the Vikings last year. He had 139 yards. I think 3 plays were over 25 yards. So I know with that dynamic weapon in, that's going to spread the field a lot better for Drake to get those little medium routes.
Yeah.
But how you feel?
I honestly feel like that's a very important part. I think that we definitely missed that piece in the offense this past week. Just having someone that's a deep threat, that the defense has to worry about, and Drake can be able to have more, room to work with on the inside with the post routes, and even Kyle Pitts to a lesser degree as well. And so I think that just adds a whole completely different layer to the offense, and it also helps, Penix. He got a strong arm, and being a rook, you know what I'm saying, you're a little bit more liable to take some risks. So, and Mooney has proven to be able to have steady hands. He's a playmaker. He would have had 1,000 yards last year if he would have played that last game. So
for sure, he was like 15 off.
Yeah, man. So it's definitely, I think, a major piece that will be added to the offense. I think they'll work them in kind of slowly. I don't think they'll do too much.
Shit, we don't need them. I mean, like 15, 20.
Yeah.
Shit, if he get 15, 20 plays, you get 4 touches out of that. That's 80 yards. Low key.
Do you want him testing his full speed first day out?
He didn't have no leg injury. He had a shoulder injury.
Yeah. Conditioning. I'm just
man, he like a $185. Yeah. He good. He been shit. All he could do was run the past couple weeks.
I say you give him maybe 3 deep routes, 3 go routes. You know what I'm saying? You maybe give him a deep post. But, I definitely am excited to see him come back. Hopefully we just keep that momentum going from last week. We ain't going to we ain't gonna bring that back up. We on to the next. I think we have a lot of opportunity to be able to take advantage of this Vikings defense. So yeah, man. I think we can put up a 30 ball.
I was just gonna say we put up 20, and we kind
of
of fumbled a couple drives. We still put up 20 though. So it's like I feel like if we come out consistent, and I feel like we got to use the running game too.
We got to use the running game. That's going to open up the entire
play action. And
we need that to happen, man.
Penix also answered this question because they did a lot of pistol. Did you ask? He's like, why they keep going to pistol? It was you up, like I was like, why they keep going to pistol? But pistol. He ran a lot of pistol at Washington, but he said he's comfortable running any of it. It's just about what Zach Robinson calls. So Zach, we need Penix to go under center, easier run plays. Got to have that, bro. Got to have that. The Vikings defense, they are known for rushing the passer, sending type of blitzes, exotic blitzes with Flores as the defensive coordinator. So you got to run the ball to get them up to where it's second and manageable, third and manageable. You can't have 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10 because it takes too long to get them routes open. We still got the trash right tackle too. Not trash.
Penix, you got some speed, man. I would
like
for you to scramble out that pocket, you know what I'm saying? Use your athleticism a little earlier, make the defense respect, the ability for you to be able to make those plays and be able to, extend plays if needed and go get that first down, man. Like, it's easy work. You got to stretch yourself, man.
For sure.
Stretch yourself.
Let's get to it, though. Let's get to the content, man. Bijan Robinson versus Vikings linebackers. That's gonna be key for me. I feel like Bijan has to get more touches in the passing game. He had over 100 yards. He's 4th in the league right now with 100 yards, 6 targets for a touchdown. So give him 3 to 4 targets in the passing game, man. It's sometimes the way you can check the ball down and it can turn 4 yards into 15 or 20. He's gonna make the first person miss. If it's some good blocking, it turns into 50. So the linebackers is key. I also told you Minnesota Vikings was missing some linebackers. They're on the injury report, so we shall see if they're gonna play or not. But Bijan ready. And Bijan had said a comment last week. He was like, the commentator was like, yeah, it's an early season. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you need to get touches? Like they say some running backs. Let me take myself off. They say some running backs, they get better as the game go along, as more carries they get. Bijan looked, he smirked, he said, nah, as soon as I touch the field, I'm ready to go. He was like, yeah. So I touch the field, I'm ready to go. Electrifying. Y'all got to stop playing with Bijan. So if we can get him in the passing game as well as get more touches in the run game, that 12 touches is unacceptable, guys, respectfully. 12 touches for Bijan Robinson is unacceptable. I don't care what it is. Like, I don't care what it is, bro. Like, I need at least 20 to how many touches he had? 12 touches, carries, and he has 7 targets. I can't do that. It's 18 targets. It's 18 touches for a game. Electrify as Bijan is, he needs at least 20 to 25 touches, guys. At least 20 to 25 touches, guys. Come on, man. Like that has to be Zach. And I understand you want to get all your playmakers involved. I'm cool with that, but I need the touches. ASAP. Let's see how the Vikings did versus the running game. They had 2 sacks in the game, both by Javon Hargrave. The Bears didn't run the ball too good, so they might look to stuff to run. I can see that, but the more touches he gets, the better he gets. And Bijan has to get touches, even if it's in the passing game, the running game, one or the other. Bijan got to touch the rock, bro. Cut the job, bro. Yeah, CJ Penix drives under pressure. We're gonna get to that. Fabo, what's good, my boy? Use Ray McLeod. Yeah. He had got 2 touches and took it up the field in that 4th quarter, my guy. Caught the ball out route, went up 15. Key plays too. Ray definitely needs to get more touches. Drake had 15 touches, targets. So yeah, divvy them up. I mean, Drake is the best, but 10 targets, 10, 11, but 15. God damn. Yeah, Ray do need to get more touches. I'm gonna put the link out here too for sure. Play calling is horrible. Yeah, William. Yeah, William. That was wild. That was wild, bro. Every one outside Bijan he touches. Nah, they gotta get their touches, gang. What Bijan have? Let's go with Bijan stats. What all he have? 12 carries for 24 yards, averaging 2 yards a carry. He just needs more touches. Simple as that. Bijan Robinson, 6 receptions off 7 targets, 100 yards, averaging almost 17 yards a catch. 1 touchdown, longest 50. It's just about touches, man. If he gets the ball in his hand, he's gonna make someone miss. Oh no, we got the play. Let's not sugarcoat it. We got the play. We can show the play. First 2 plays of the game. Excuse me, sir. And look at the wrinkle they got. Look at 27. That's a cornerback guard. The boy's worried. They got a cornerback trying to guard this man. First play of the game. That's the first play of the game. That's the first play of the game, guys. What are we gonna do about it? Come on. Buddy chopped his feet. Worst day of his life. Nowhere near him. Come on, gang. He's nowhere near him, guys. He caught the ball at the line of scrimmage. The thing he has said he's been practicing when he was playing with CJ, when he's been doing training with CJ McCaffrey. The longer runs. He's been saying it, guys. He wants to get longer runs throughout his season. He wants to get those Saquon Barkley type of runs. Those are dynamic. I get a touch, take off. First drive. He's speaking what he wants into existence. First drive gets it. That's Bijan, man. So we got to make sure we extort that matchup. Hands down, it shouldn't be no issues. We got to extort that from the jump. Special teams coverage, yeah, that was nasty. Yeah, man. He had 2 sacks. Yeah, he played for y'all too, didn't he? Yeah, he got us. Got to better on all 3 phases of the game for sure, William. Zach just hate week 1 games. He be all right. Yeah. That, and you know what? I was just gonna say that what he be doing is, because you remember last year we played the Eagles. So on week 2. It's like he be saving the dynamic plays for week 2 on primetime game. He's gonna pull some stops out. We only ran 1 screen. I ain't gonna lie. I want him to run a screen with Tyler Algier, because they don't be expecting him to run screen. He got a little couple hands. He done scored some touchdowns off of screens too. Now let's not forget that, guy. So if we can get him into the fold in that screen game, that's 15, 20 yards. They don't want to tackle him. They don't want to tackle him. We're gonna switch around, man. We're gonna switch around. Let's go to defense. Let's go to defense. Justin Jefferson versus AJ Terrell. Hold on now. 2 matchups they've had. Justin Jefferson first year, both rookies. AJ gets a pick, kind of clamps him down a little bit. Justin Jefferson scores a touchdown, but he didn't have like crazy numbers. Last year, he scored a touchdown, but he didn't have crazy numbers again. I think this is going to be a key matchup for both parties. I think Jefferson's going to get his, of course. He's going to get 14 targets, 15 targets this game. So AJ Terrell has to be on his best cues. I think he played well last week besides the drop pick. Like I said, AJ has to get a pick. I think JJ will throw him one this week. I think AJ Terrell is going to get a pick this week, guys. He likes these type of matchups. Justin Jefferson, I'm not saying he's not going to get a catch. He's going to get catches. He's going to do what he does. But I think AJ Terrell is going to make a game-changing play this week, guys. Y'all remember when he did McLaren last year on Sunday night? Let's not that. 2 catches for 8 yards. And he traveling. AJ traveling, man. He was on Mike Evans for most of the game. What I would prefer, though, I don't think he's going to do that at all this game, but if sometimes Charles Woodson, Deion Sanders, Champ Bailey, Revis, they would switch their matchups if someone is killing. Am I tripping? Oh, you killing? Oh, come to Revis Island for a quick second. Let me holler at you for. Let me get you back cold, then I'll go back to the main receiver. Abuke was cooking Mike Hughes, and that just wasn't a good matchup, in my honest opinion. I feel like he should have got the double, but he didn't. This game, I feel like Bates is going to play a lot more free, and there's going to be a lot of one-on-one matchups for AJ Terrell. He's going to be on the island this week. And less drop, like, stop with the corners being 19 yards back, bro. Stop with that. We don't want to see that no more, man. I thought we was done with that. Like, what's going on, gang? I thought we were done with that. Press coverage when you blitz. Press coverage. You gotta have press coverage when you blitzing, man. I don't want to see that, guys. Press coverage. Let AJ Terrell roam across the field with Justin Jefferson and man coverage. Especially on the blitzing plays. Especially. Let AJ get a little physical with Justin Jefferson. Jeff, he want to wear his jewelry. He want to be iced out. Yeah, we're gonna ice you out. What Talib used to tell him? With Steve Smith, you tell him go ice up. At your home too. I like this matchup, bro. This gonna be impactful. Let's see what did Jefferson have last week or on Monday? What did he just have? 4 receptions on 7 targets, 44 yards, 11 yards a catch, 1 touchdown. Longest catch, 17 yards. Yeah. He's definitely gonna have a game. No, he's definitely not gonna do that again. We know he ain't gonna do that again. So I look for Jefferson to have anywhere between 6 to 8 catches for 85, 90 yards, and a touchdown. But when the game get on the line, AJ Terrell's going to make a game-changing play. Listen to what I'm telling y'all, guys. It could be a batted pass into Bates' hand, Bates and Watt's hand for an INT, or his personal INT, or a strip. Get off that. Strip fumble. I'm calling it. Y'all remember what he did to TJ? We had to put TJ on the milk carton last year. And it's Justin Jefferson's time. It's Justin Jefferson's time. He too fancy. He's too fancy. See, offense will look a lot different versus Vikings. My words. Bijan even said that Tampa showed a look that we never seen before. So it was an adjustment period in the game. Yeah, I agree. They did. Tori, what's up, bro? What's good, Millie Mills? They moved yeah. AJ go in the slot, bro. What you talking about? And if he want Billy Bowman, that's a safety. That's strong. I mean, that's on him. Safety on the top. I say Xavier Watts. Yeah. We're gonna double him on key moments, guys. But I'm looking at the man-to-man coverage. Like AJ asks for these type of matchups. So when you have a man corner that can do that can cover press coverage, you're able to get to QB faster. And what was the Falcons? We were top 10 in pressure rates in week 1. I'm just tired of hearing all this JJ McCarthy hype. I know for sure Pennett's gonna outplay him. Yeah, they glazing, bro. Glazed donuts, heavy, wilding. No gritty in the end zone. He gonna score with him. We gotta call a spade a spade. He gonna score, bro. They don't have nobody right now. Who the hell else is on the team? Addison is out.
You got TJ Hawkinson.
Okay.
He's solid.
I'm talking about receivers though.
He might as well be a receiver.
He gonna have a tough matchup this week. I don't know how he gonna do. Did you see any tight ends make plays last? I ain't see nobody. Did you see anybody make plays for the Bucks? It was, and they got caught.
I had the tight end.
And he go. He cooked us every game last year.
0 catches, 0 yards.
Speed out there. The boy kind of fast.
Even though Baker did miss him on the wide open.
That wasn't him though. That was Bates and AJ Terrell. Bates ended up trying to guess the person. That's the one where he snapped on AJ because they both was on the wrong. Yeah, it wasn't a linebacker. It was them two.
Okay.
Yeah, it was miscommunication, like something. Because AJ ended up pressing the inside person and then went with the outside person.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And so Jesse was like, "What the hell? What was that? Like, did we communicate that?" But AJ do that sometimes. Like,
they have lefties like that.
Again, that's that man part. They might do a certain zone or a certain coverage to where he's only worried about that person. And so he might not have any other responsibilities. And so he might not check in with Bates or Watts when you know what I mean? Like that just heat of the moment, I can see that happening, but I don't see that happening this week. They had to watch that film. Jesse probably was pissed about that. So and he pissed about the Mike Evans one at the end of the game where he jumped to Mike Evans on that curl route instead of going that post route.
To my dog.
But again, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta let AJ play. I know you want to guess. You is one of the best safeties. Let AJ play. He mess up, make the tackle. We need to help motherfuckers that need help. I trust AJ over Mike Hughes. Respectfully.
Nah, easily.
Respectfully.
10 times out of 10. You ain't gonna second guess that.
So
I don't know. I think it's just because they get that much respect to, you know what I'm saying, to Mike Evans. And they wanted the Rook to prove it. And that's what he went out there and did.
Yeah, but I feel like he proved it after the second quarter.
Yeah.
He got a couple catches on third down and he had a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about, as a defensive coordinator, you got to do adjustments. I understand Mike Evans is the best player on the offense, but someone else is cooking right now. It looks like AJ Terrell looks pretty good today. Like, you got to go with how the game is matching up.
That's 100%.
See, we can get to that. Hold on. Tell how you feel about the matchup. Then we can go to that part. Okay. How you feel about this matchup? Justin Jefferson versus AJ Terrell before we go to the next.
I feel like we don't need to just rely on AJ Terrell to guard Justin Jefferson one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely need some safety help, double him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, AJ could try to do something, but Justin Jefferson ain't Mike Evans, so it's a different beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, routes.
You know
he routing niggas up.
Routing them up, and he got a little speed on him too. And you know what I'm saying? He got strong hands, so this is definitely gonna be a great test for him. I think he'll be able to step up to the challenge. You know, prime time, Sunday night football, you know what I'm saying? Like, the light's gonna be bright. And, you know, I expect him to show up. You know, I know for the most part, you know, he's gonna do his thing. I can see Justin having maybe 75 yards. I think that's modest.
I gave him 83.
Yeah, so
a touchdown. I said
I could be 75.
6 to 7. Yeah. I said 6 to 8 catches, 83 in the tub.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can see that. I agree with that.
And I'm not saying to do man covers on Justin Jefferson every time, but there's some matchups. Sometimes, like, we got to sit in the heat. You got to take a chance. We got to take a chance. Press coverage, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain times you got to do it.
Even if you blitz, you still need to double Justin Jefferson.
No, you don't, bro. Not every time, bro. I just watched this motherfucker have 44 yards. And you got to think they have a rookie QB.
That's the part. That is a very valid point.
Now, if it was Sam Darnold or Kirk Cousins, who he's gelled with, he's still learning to gel with JJ. So that's more so, you know, what I'm thinking about. But yeah, let's get to it. I have London Mooney Pitts versus the Vikings secondary.
This is where we gotta take advantage.
It's mismatches all over the field, man. Hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about first of all. Yeah, Hawkinson for sure. We need more. Make some. Yeah, for sure. Thielen ain't do shit on Hughes last year. He older. Bite on, yeah, Jesse Bates 3 bite on the hook. Right on, yep. Ran right past him, yeah. And they knew that was gonna happen. They knew there was some double cover on that's why it happened. They knew it. Mike Hughes need to be released this offseason. Sheesh. Clark Phillips did come back to practice this week, guys. So expect to see him out there too this week. That's a good sign. JJ doesn't throw it with anticipation well, to be honest. Baker was that is key. I think JJ is more of a how Russell Wilson was when he first started.
Mm-hmm.
He was more of a like the acrobatic plays, the highlight type of plays. He threw a touchdown and ran for a touchdown last week. Pedestrian, but he did okay.
He's still becoming polished.
Yeah,
polished quarterback. So I definitely think
I think
made some mistakes. There's gonna be some opportunities out there for the defense to take advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? Bring it in.
I kind of think Jefferson is like an anticipation type receiver too, though.
Yeah.
Like when he be doing his post routes, like his routes are very timing with the QB.
The ball at the point.
Mm-hmm. So I mean that could be key. This the third or fourth time they met since. Yeah. AJ had a pick the first time last year. Jefferson game wasn't that crazy. Let's go to it. How you do versus last year? I'm tripping. Let's go to it. Let's see. Holy fuck. 7 catches, 132, 19, 2 touchdowns. But yeah, no. But the two touchdowns he had wasn't on AJ. He motioned into the slot and then went versus Hughes.
Yeah. Double every time.
Yeah. Let's see how he did it. Let me see how he did in 21 versus 20. Damn. 11 catches, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Oh, he come out here and torch.
No, he got AJ picked him. He picked on that game. They lost. Yeah, man. He
gonna for 166.
Well, he gonna get his, bro. Like I'm. But those, hold on. Let's think about this now. Both of those defenses are atrocious. Those Falcons defenses in those years, atrocious. You don't know nobody for them defense. 2020, we had nobody. That's Kobe. I know for a fact we had nobody.
Yeah. I'm still a little questionable about the defense right now, but
they gave up 23 points to Baker.
Yeah, it's not even about the points for me. It's more so about some of the opportunities that were left out there on the field. But I think that comes with time, experience. Still got time to make it right.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
That shit hit different, bro.
Brandon, so you saying put the best corner on 2 and then double team Jefferson the whole game. Okay, yeah, that's a good time. I would definitely do that in key moments. We're getting 2 picks again. I definitely think McCarthy's gonna have a bad game this week. Yeah, Drake and Mooney both practiced this week today. Mooney's been practicing the past 2 weeks, so he's definitely a go.
I was gonna ask about
Drake. He jumped up, get a catch, stretched his arm out, so I think he good. I think it was just precaution why they ain't bring him back the other day. Millie Mills pissed finna eat this week. Mike Hughes is trash. William, chill, bro. And then Alfred was getting cooked. When he got turned around and looked stupid as hell. Yeah, that was wild. I remember that, CJ. Yeah, and that's the play Jefferson scored. The man was looking for the ball like this, but like it was a pop-up. And Jefferson he was like, what the fuck? Oh, touchdown. And laughed at the nigga, like, what are you doing? How you get turned around like that? Probably got rerouted. Jefferson probably rerouted him.
That's a fireable offense.
Number it is what it is. The matchup special as fuck. AJ wasn't on every play though, bro. When those matchups, AJ wasn't traveling like that. He just really started traveling last year consistently. Hughes is the weakest one. Wait, I'm finna stop reading if you keep talking the same shit, bro. Pick Justin Jefferson off in 2020. Yeah, that's what I said. Baker had just 160 yards, not bad under my circumstances. Yeah, but you gotta include that 50 fucking yards he had rushing. You gotta include that 50 yards he had rushing though. But yeah, I do like this matchup, man. London, Mooney, and Pitts versus Vikings secondary. I think they coming ready to play. Let's see how the Vikings secondary. Who the hell is on their secondary? They got Isaiah Rodgers. The linebackers had 2 pass defense, so nobody had a pass defense but the linebackers. Huh, Sway? Oh man. Oh man. Brian Murphy is straight. I think he didn't pick this off every time he didn't played us. On some, yeah. So they pretty much just got that pass rush, bro. Dallas Turner, Javon Hargrave. Like, where's the corners? I don't know none of these guys. Oh man, they better hope. They better hope Harrison Smith playing. Because what is this? Who are these jokers? Yeah, Millie Mills, you right, bro. The Pitts might have a field day, dude. What am I looking at? Nah, the Vikings run defense straight now. The Bears had 30 some yards. Them boys ain't run the ball at all. Let's go to it. Them boys ain't run the ball at all. Let's go to it. Give me a second. Box score. Oh yeah, so Caleb Williams, he had 6 carries for 50. Yeah, I told you gotta pick QBs going over for that rushing, bro. The first 3-4 weeks, you gotta pick QBs going over, bro, for sure. Because what? 6 so 6 carry 58 yards, averaging 10 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. Swift has 17 carries for 53 yards, averaging 3.1 yards a carry. DJ Moore had 3 carries for 8 yards. So the team as a whole had 26 carries for 119 yards, averaging almost 5 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. So it was without the QB, it's pedestrian though. But what that also tells me, the Vikings got good front 7 guys. They know how to rush that passer with Turner. What's my other guy name? They got Turner, Hargraves, Van Grinkle. He be rushing the QB sometimes. And they got Jonathan Allen. Ooh, I forgot about him, boy. Yeah, interior better bring their lunch to work day, man. Cause them boys finna be rushing the passer, nasty. But as far as the cornerbacks go, I think Pitts, Mooney, and London gonna have a day. I do want to keep including the run game, but I want them to have some like big plays down the field. I want to see Pitts. Pitts had 7 catches last week for 53 yards. I need some yak for those catches. I need some big plays. We need to get Pitts on some corner routes, some post routes, some fly routes. Get him on the move so he can get some easy matchups. Even on a drag route versus a linebacker, he catch that. He going 15-20. Get it to him in stride. Get him going forward. London. I think London, he had a lot of catches, but he's gonna be looking to get some yards and a touchdown this week too as well. But Mooney is the X factor for me, honestly. I honestly think Mooney's the X factor because when you add that big playability like that, and the way Penix likes to throw the ball down the field, it just opens up the running game. Sometimes you gotta use the pass to open up the running game. And so with Mooney being back, look for those deep comeback routes, those deep corner routes. Like he knows how to those deep out routes. He runs those routes so perfectionist, like everybody's confused. They don't even know where to go. Every time he be running a comeback route, they don't know if he going inside out. Y'all remember how he did the Eagles? Huh? There was a lot of matchups he was cooking. So I'm anxious to see how this matchup's gonna be. I like Murphy, but I think Murphy might potentially be on Mooney. And Mooney had over 140 some yards versus them last year. Let's go to the stats. Let's get to it. Let's go back to the stats. Let me see what Mooney had.
piece of butter.
Bet. Darnell Mooney, 6 catches for 142 yards, 23.7 yards a catch. 6 catches on 7 targets, guys. Darnell Mooney cooked them. Darnell Mooney cooked them last year, guys. So I definitely think they sat him out for him to be good and rested this week. Yeah, 6 catches. Ray McLeod had a good game as well. 8 catches for 98 yards, averaging 12 yards a catch. Drake London had 5 catches for 70 yards. Cal Pitts had 1 catch for 14. I think Cal Pitts had a touchdown too when Kirk Cousins overthrew him. I forgot about that. Yeah, so the Vikings, their front seven has to get pressure. So as long as we can block Hargraves and block the 2 speed rushers, we'll be good to go to be able to get the ball down the field. And one thing we got to admit with Penix, man, one thing he's doing a great job of, he's avoiding pressures. For us to have a backup right tackle in there and only give up 1 sack, that's amazing, guys. That's amazing. Yeah, it was. I know Touch, but pull up the LSU championship game when Chase and Jets. Yeah, he cooked them, and he cooked. You know, he was sick that. I think he had the flu that game too. So, yeah, you know, AJ coming to play, bro. Second touchdown was Jesse fault. Hughes can't cover, dog. 7 cover. Yeah, 2024 he cooked. Don't matter how we do it, just do it. Damn, I might go pick Mooney up right now in fantasy. He did that to him. Yeah, Mooney cooked him, bro. 142 yards. And that's key. Because like I said, when you're able to stretch the field like that with Darnell Mooney, it makes the game easier for Drake to come across the middle of the field. Makes it easy. For sure, bro. Because they was able to do a lot more press coverage. Just wait for the dink and dunks. You said I might have to pick Mooney up in fantasy. Nah, Mooney been cooking. He on my team. Take the yeah. Tyler Drake offense this week. Penix elite escaping pressures. Yeah, he was escaping. Zach got to call plays down the field. I think he didn't do that. Brandon Little, what's good, my brother? We got 90 people in. Make sure y'all liking the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, keep boarding the algorithm. You'd like to donate, hit up my Cash App, $ Twisted Torch TV, or hit up the super chat, super thanks on the video. Appreciate support as always. What's good, Brandon? Rocking with me since a youngin', man. And honestly, bro, I think Zach was waiting for Darnell Mooney to come back to call those plays down the field. But again, like most people say, he likes to show out in prime time. So we might see some real good play calling on Sunday night. We might see some real good play calling Sunday night. That's what we hoping for. Anyway, let's hope for that. Shit. Let's hope for that. All right, let's get to it. JJ McCarthy versus Ellis and Diablo. JJ McCarthy versus Ellis and Diablo. Man, look. Them boys fast, man. Ellis, Diablo, them boys are fast, guys. It was one play. Diablo was guard Mike Evans across the middle field. Almost had a pick. They fast, bro. Let's look at how Diablo and Ellis did last week. And let's see how JJ McCarthy did. 13 of 20, 143 yards, 7 yards throw, 2 touchdowns, and 1 INT, sacked 3 times. Okay. Pressure might get there this week. And I also I'm gonna put 2 in there for him running and also getting sacks. JJ McCarthy, 2 carries for 25 yards, 12 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. Diablo had 6 tackles, a half a sack, 1 tackle for loss, and a pass defense. Should have been a pick. Caden Ellis, 5 tackles, 1 pass defense. Should have been picked. Both our linebackers had a chance for a pick. Let that sink in. Both our linebackers had a chance for a pick, guys. That's speed. That's speed. And they were sending Diablo and Ellis on blitzes with the linebackers. They're that fast. They're getting there fast. But Baker Mayfield only had 160 yards for a reason. Ellis and Diablo was making a statement. And I like this tandem together. Like Troy Anderson. Sorry. Troy Anderson. Sorry. Like, man, it might be a wrap for you, dog. Because Diablo look good. He's fast. He has instincts. There was times where Ellis Landman used to fill the gap like this too, but Ellis and Diablo, the way they work in unison when they're filling the gaps at the running support, Ellis sits on the block. Diablo's right there straight. Tackle. Diablo picking the block. Ellis right there straight. Tackle. So I'm looking for that. I'm also looking for that wrinkle where they're blitzing Ellis and Diablo and JJ McCarthy. I think that's going to be key for us. We're also going to have to do some spy work. So Jalen Walker, he will be in the fold a lot more this week. He will be able to be used more so as a spy to potentially get a sack or to get a strip fumble. Something's going to be electrifying for Jalen Walker this week. I think JJ McCarthy is going to make some mistakes. He's still young. He had a good game last week, but he also threw an INT. All right. So we're going to do some exotic things to change things up. But I'm looking for Ellis and Diablo to be impactful versus JJ in the run game, as well as in the zone game, as well as spying to chase down JJ McCarthy to stop him from running. I think all that will be key. Short yards converted. And Brandon, honestly, that's because Algier wasn't in on that first one. And it shouldn't even been to that because Drake London, he caught the ball, went backwards. Move, you're 6'5". You got it. That's it. It's easy. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. What we got next, man? TJ Hawkinson versus Bates and Watts. I know one of y'all had brought up TJ, or Swaggy did, brought up TJ Hawkinson, how he's pretty good. Yeah, he's good. Let's see what he had last year versus us. What did he do this week, though? 3 catches, 15 yards, averaging 5 yards a catch on 4 targets. So pedestrian, but that's also because of JJ. He only had 143 yards in the game. So that's probably the reason why, honestly. Let's see how JJ did the previous year versus us. 4 catches for 45 yards. That's it. 4 catches, 45 yards. And I think this matchup is a lot different because of the speed we got at the linebacker position. But I think Bates and Watts will definitely be taking care of that. Yeah, so TJ Hawkinson versus Bates and Watts. Watts, he did play a good game. Let's show some of the stuff he was doing out there. He should have had 2 INTs. So this was tough. He should have had 2 INTs this game. But look how he's reading the field, guys. He's scanning. He's observing. That's how you do that. Jump that. Second late. First game. Second late. Look at that. Let's go make the tackle. That's how you finish. Make that tackle. He scores a touchdown right after that, bro. If he makes this play, oh my God, he read the field so good. Did they show that screenplay he did too? That screenplay was great too. How you bottled that screen up? Oh, I got you. Faded blitz. Beats the tackle. Beats the tight end. The way he roaming the field, guys, like, man, he just overran it. He overran it, guys. So yeah, Bates and Watts 2.0. Bates and Watts 2.0. That's what we got to see, right? I think it's gonna be a key matchup too. As far as, since they don't really run the ball like that, they do have Adam Jones, but Adam Jones catches the ball at the backfield as well. So TJ versus Bates and Watts, that's gonna be key, guys. I think Watts is gonna get the bulk of that because Watts looks like he's ready to roam. Put Bates back there, make him make some decisions, see what he's gonna do as far as the second guessing. Is it his week to shine though? Bates usually gets an INT in primetime games. Bates usually makes a play in primetime games, guys. He's mad about last week. I expect him to come out there showing something this week, guys, for sure. Watson Bowman gonna be a scary duo. Yeah. I like this matchup, guys. It's gonna be fun to watch, man. It's gonna be a fun one to watch. It's gonna be a primetime game, and we ain't even get to that. How they gonna play Penix? Are they gonna force Penix to run out the pocket and scramble a lot more, or are they gonna let him sit in the pocket and wheel and deal? Because let's be honest, Penix really just wants to drop back into the ball. He doesn't want to run. He's cool with dropping and being a pocket passer, guys. That's what he likes to do. So if we can get him onto that type of mood, that'll change the game for sure. But yeah, man, I appreciate the support as always, man. We're gonna get to the score at the end of the week. Got another video coming out Friday. Make sure you liking the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, people on algorithm. Appreciate the support as always. Jumpman T, Twitch TV. Peace.